is all I'm wanting to look at.
Heavenly most gracious Father, you are omnipotent and you reign over all the earth. There is no evil or curse in this world that could hinder or defeat your mighty power. Evil may try to test me in the most tempting of ways, but you, O Father, never leave my side, especially in the times of desperation. Almighty Father, there may be evil forces around me that I cannot battle on my own, but by your strength and your power, I am saved. I am an overcomer. I declare Satan has no hold over me through curses, through sacrifices, or through any ritual of any kind. Through the cleansing blood of Jesus Christ, I have been set free and I remain free. Jesus, I ask you to send your angels now to completely disarm all curses and black arts from me. Disarm their every device and render them destroyed. I ask your angels to remove all foul spirits involved in these curses and black arts and bind them to your feet for judgment.
Baby, where have you been?
Oh dear, sorry for not calling to inform you that your mother came around today. She came to attend the child dedication from one of her friend's daughter.
And you couldn't wait for me to return?
She wanted to leave in the morning, but she changed her mind suddenly, so I had to take her to the park.
That is so unlike my mother. Usually she stays for a day or two before she comes for an occasion.
She says she no longer feels comfortable staying in her son's house now that he is married. After all, she has her own place.
You should have tried to convince her that I am still the same. Marriage can never stop me from accommodating my mother.
I tried to explain to her, but she was adamant about leaving, so I had to take her to the bus stop.
Well, it's okay there. Don't worry, I'll call her later to know why she left.
How was work today?
It was a bit stressful, but now that I've seen you, I think I feel better. I'll be going to church this evening.
I'll come with you.
Okay, my love. I'm famished already. I've been waiting all day for you. Did you eat before leaving?
You know I don't enjoy eating alone. I had to wait for you to return.
Okay, I'm here now. Please set the table. I can't wait to eat your delicious meal.
Okay, dear.
Honey, what are you still doing inside? We are getting late.
Sorry, my husband. I am not the one delaying. Junior is still eating his food. You know we can't leave him.
I don't know what is wrong with that boy. He's always dragging us backward. This time around, you have to leave him all by himself.
Come on, my husband. You know it is not proper to leave our son alone in this big house. We have to take him along with us.
I think I know what to do. We need to make another baby so they could stay at home and keep each other company.
And who will go through the labor pain again? I guess you have a womb and you can do it.
You know that is not the problem. If I have the power to bear all your pain for you, I will not hesitate to do it.
At least you have the power to bear some of the pain, only if you don't want to.
Tell me one pain you are passing through. If I am capable of bearing it for you, then I will.
My husband, I have been doing this house chores ever since we got married. How about you help me with the chores throughout this weekend?
This woman, you are so corny. But you know I help you most of the times.
That is not a yes.
Okay, fine. Yes, I will do it. You know how much I love you. I don't mind doing everything for you.
Now you're talking, but just know the kitchen is out of bounds for you. I don't want Junior and I to sleep in the toilet this time around.
So you mean you cannot cook? Chai, see finish.
Let me check if our son is done.
Okay, honey. What kind of dream is that? This is not the first time I'm seeing Sandra in my dream. And we were married. What does it mean? Good evening, Pastor.
Good evening, Donald. How are you doing today?
I am fine, thank you, sir. I was here in the morning, but your office was locked, so I had to leave.
Yes, Donald. I have to go to my business. You know we don't have any program today. I just got back from work. I decided to come and spend some time here.
Okay, sir. Please, sir, I've been having one particular dream for some days now, ever since Sandra and I started the 7 days fasting and prayer.
Oh, really? What is it about? Do you have more revelation about what Sandra's grandmother told her?
No, it is not about her grandmother. It is about Sandra herself.
Okay, let me hear it.
I've been seeing Sandra in my dream where we get married and have a child. We look so happy in my dream and it felt so real.
Have you ever had such dream before you started this fasting and prayer?
No, I haven't. It started recently and it happened to be every day. I couldn't take it anymore, so I decided to come and see you and discuss with you about it.
Since it is not a bad dream, I don't think it is something you should worry yourself about.
Pastor, I know what I'm talking about. Anytime I have such dream, I always wake up with a smile on my face. I'm disturbed about it, and I don't know why.
Where is Sandra currently?
She's in my house. She's staying with me for some time. She will return back home after the fasting and prayer.
Just go back home. I will pray about it and I will let you know if I know something.
Thank you, sir.
What kind of temptation is this? Is this Johnson's mother sent or what? Why is she bent on ruining my happiness with grandchildren talk all the time? My husband and I just got married and she's already talking about children. As if she knows I can't bear children and she wants to mock me with it. What kind of problem is this one? I have succeeded in marrying Johnson, and it is the mother's turn to keep reminding me that I am barren. I have to find a way to have a child, because the way I'm saying this thing, it is just like this woman will be a pain on the neck. So the main reason why she supported Johnson to marry me is because of she needs grandchildren. Not because she likes me for her son. I have to see the doctor tomorrow if there is anything they can do to help me. Sitting and folding my hands will not work. I have to do something.
You're welcome, Pastor.
Thank you, Donald. I hope I am not here at the wrong time.
No, not at all, sir. There's no wrong time for a man like you. Please have a seat. I didn't expect to see you so soon.
I prayed about your dream all through the night, so I want to ask you some few questions.
Okay, sir.
First of all, where is Sandra? I don't want her to hear our conversation, unless you want to tell her yourself.
She's sleeping in my guest room. She didn't sleep all through the night. She was praying till daybreak. So now she is tired.
Did you join her?
We pray together all the time. I can't just allow her to do this all by herself.
Let me ask you, for how long have you known Sandra? And what is your relationship with her?
I have known Sandra for years now. I can't really remember what year it was, but we have been close for a long time. Since when she started attending the same church.
Do you love Sandra?
Pastor, all of a question, why do you choose that one?
That is the most important question. I want you to answer the question with all sincerity.
Sandra is my best friend.
That is not the answer to the question. So you have feelings for Sandra. Have you ever wished you were with her?
So many times. I've been in love with her for a very long time. But I'm scared of running my friendship with her. So I decided to keep it to myself.
Do not keep it to yourself anymore. This is the time for you to make things right and make her your wife.
But sir, it is risky to do so. Yes, I love her, but I'm not ready to die.
You are the only one that can break this curse. You have been praying with her, so I am sure she is free. Once you get married to her, then she will be entirely free.
Okay, sir.
My love, you're finally awake. I'm so happy to see you open your eyes again. I've been waiting here all night.
Matthew, where is our baby?
The baby is fine. Please do not worry yourself about her. She's receiving some treatments from the nurses.
For how long have I slept for?
You have been sleeping all through the night. I'm so happy to see you awake. I was really worried.
I'm sorry for making you worried. I feel pains. What is the gender of our child? Who won between the both of us?
I won. You gave birth to a very beautiful baby girl. I needed a girl that would look so much like you, and you gave me one.
You won? Why now? I was looking forward for my man. What's fine? We will still love and cherish our child. No gender is important.
Yes, baby, all gender are important. No one is better than the other. All I want now is for you to be strong. The baby will be brought to you soon.
Okay, dear. So nobody has come to visit me yet? Someone like Lovett or my family?
My love, have you forgotten we are not in Nigeria? We are in Europe. There's no way they will visit us. We can't even call them because we lost our phones.
I just wish I can share this good news with someone.
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you and the baby are fine. When the baby is of age to travel, we will definitely go to Nigeria and tell them the good news.
Babe, are you sure? This is not the first time you've lied to me about taking me to Nigeria.
You know you were pregnant then. Now that you've given birth, we will plan for that.
Okay, dear. I'm hungry.
Okay, let me quickly go and make you something to eat.
You're awake already.
Where have you been, Lovett? Nowadays, you leave the house without informing me. Is it fair?
I'm sorry about that. Where I went to was really important, so I had to go. How was the night?
It was really important to the point you had to wake up early in the morning to leave. I demand to know where you went to.
Babe, why are you sounding as if I went to see another man? Do you tell me all of your movements? Don't I have the right to keep it to myself?
You have no right to keep it to yourself. You are my wife. I married you and paid your dowry, you fool.
That doesn't mean you own me. I still have right to do whatever I want, as long as I don't commit adultery.
Who knows if you went to see a man?
Now I see you don't have any trust for me. That is why you're always curious about my movements.
Why should I trust you? If your brother married a woman like you, would you advise him to trust you?
You're starting this thing again. You promised you were never going to bring up the past.
Lovett, it is hard. If you don't open up to me, how do you expect me to trust you? If you keep being secretive, it will start giving me some dirty imaginations in my head.
I went to see the doctor to know if there's anything they can do to make me get pregnant.
So this was hard for you to tell me before leaving. What did the doctor say?
He said there is nothing they can do. It's been damaged already.
Go and make breakfast, please. I'm hungry. How far, bro?
I am fine, bro. This one you came to visit me today. I hope I am safe.
I should be saying that. I don't know if they told you to stop coming to my house because I am married.
Of course not. The problem is that I have my own problems and it is really affecting me. I really do not feel like meeting anybody.
What is the problem? Is it family problems?
No, not family problems. I don't want you to laugh at me, Sha. So I won't tell you.
You know I don't laugh at people's predicaments. Whatever you tell me is safe with me. And I can offer advice if I have any.
I want to propose to Sandra.
Which Sandra? Is it the Sandra I know? Or maybe you're talking about someone else?
Come on now. Is it a crime to propose to the Sandra you know? I love her and I want to marry her.
You love Sandra? Since when? I've never heard you talk about loving Sandra. What kind of love are you talking about? Sisterly and brotherly love, Abi?
You see the reasons why I didn't want to tell you? Because I know you will mock me.
Okay, to be serious, I am shocked at what you said. No wonder you both were always close. So you both were in a relationship and you kept it a secret.
We have never been in any relationship. As I'm talking to you now, she doesn't know my feelings for her. I just want to propose to her.
And you are sure about this?
I'm very sure, bro. I love her very much. There's no reason why I shouldn't marry her.
Okay, fine. I will support whatever decision you make. Sandra is a very good person. You both are a perfect match.
Thanks, bro.
Sandra, my dear, please don't cry anymore. She has completed the 7 days fasting. I'm sure everything is back to normal.
I don't think so, Pastor. Whenever I remember the fact that those 4 guys died because of me, it pains me so much.
Some parents will make decisions without thinking about it first. How could your mother do such a thing to you?
I feel so angry at her. I just wish she was still alive to witness all these things I am going through.
You have to forgive her and forgive yourself so you can be happy again. If you hold a grudge with your mother in your heart, you will never forgive yourself as well.
Thank you so much, sir. I don't know how well to thank you and Donald for being my backbone in this trying period of my life.
Maybe you should thank Donald more. As for me, I am doing the work of the Lord. If there is anyone that deserves your thanks, it is the Almighty God.
Yes, I know. No words is enough to thank him. That is why I will never cease to do the things of the Lord, and I will make sure to serve him with all my heart.
Yes, because you deserve it. You look so thin.
It's not been easy at all. I never slept at night. I only slept during the day, and we are just once in a day.
There is always a reward for hard work. What about Donald?
He is fine. He went to work very early this morning, so I decided to come and see him.
Thank you so much. You can go home and have some rest.
Thank you, sir.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Who are you and how may I help you?
I should be asking you that. Is this Sandra's house? I'm surprised to see someone else here.
Sandra and I share this apartment. I moved out because I got married, so this is still my house.
Please, I want to see Sandra. I have something very important to tell her, and I have something to give her too.
Unfortunately, Sandra has not been around for some time now. She won't be back until next week, so you can come back.
No, I can't come back. I need to see her and give her what I have for her so my conscience can be clear.
Your conscience can be clear from what? Did you hurt my friend?
No, I didn't. Okay, yes, I did. I hurt her several times. I'm here to make amends with her.
You both were in a relationship.
Not at all. She was working in my company until I fell in love with her. I wanted to keep her for myself, but she refused to accept me.
Oh, so you're that heartless man that took her to Paris and abandoned her there.
I regret my actions. That is why I want to see her and talk to her. Hopefully, she can forgive me.
Guess what? Sandra does not even have time to start worrying about someone like you. You don't need to come back here to see her. She has moved on. Stop reminding her of her past.
I just want to pay her a salary, that's all.
Young man, did she tell you to pay the salary? You're here to pay because of your conscience is blaming you. Why didn't you pay her then?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Get out of this house with your money and never come back, else I'll call the police on you.
Good morning, Donald.
Good morning, Sandra. I hope you slept well.
Yes, I did, thank you. I only have a bit of headache. I'll get some drugs later.
Don't worry, I'll get them for you. You slept very early last night. You didn't even eat dinner.
Yeah, I just decided to go to sleep so I can avoid thinking of anything negative. Thank you so much for always helping me out.
You don't have to thank me. I know you would have done same if tables were turned.
Yes, I would have done same because I value you and our friendship.
Breakfast is ready. I woke up very early this morning to make breakfast for you. Will you eat now?
Eat with breakfast. In fact, the kitchen should be out of bound for you. You want me to eat so I can sleep in the toilet, Abby?
You know I can cook very well.
Stay there and be deceiving yourself. I've been doing the chores ever since we started this 7 days fasting. So I want you to help me do the chores today until I return back tomorrow.
You are going tomorrow? But why? Are you not enjoying your stay here?
Fasting and prayer is already over. It is time to go back to my house so I can start job hunting. Life has to continue.
I will miss you so much.
You are free to visit whenever you want.
Are you sleeping?
No, I am not. I was getting ready to leave, but then I got tired. I decided to rest for a while.
Why do you want to go? Are you already tired of staying with me?
Of course not. Why will I be tired of staying with my best friend? Of course I am not tired. I just want to go home so I can plan my life again and try to be happy.
You can be happy while staying here. I'm capable of making you happy. Gosh, I don't even know what to say. Please don't leave.
You are acting as if I will be home forever and you will never see me again. You know the way to where I stay. It's not really far. You can come anytime.
I'm feeling this way because I want to marry you. Please, Sandra, give me a chance in your life and make me the happiest man by marrying you.
Get up. Are you out of your mind? What kind of prank is this one? No, I am not in the mood today.
I'm not playing, Sandra. I know you will not believe me when I say I am in love with you.
You are in love with me? So it took you ages to tell me you are in love with me. I waited for you, but I had to give up. Thank God you didn't tell me back then. Else you would have just died like Emmanuel. And I don't want to lose you.
I am not Emmanuel. I am Donald, and God is my armor. Nothing can happen to me, not after we have involved God in this.
We involved God when Emmanuel proposed to me.
Our faith was not really strong like this. We prayed with everything in us. Tell me why God will not answer our prayers. Sandra, I love you, and I know you love me too.
Yes, I love you, but I am not ready to take such risk. I will not forgive myself if anything happens to me.
Please just say yes to me. I promise you nothing will happen. God is bigger than him.
Yes, I will marry you.
My mother is not happy. Mom, I'm not happy with you at all. How could you come to the house the other day and left immediately you came?
No, my son. I did not leave immediately I came. I stayed for hours with your wife. She told me you were at work.
You should have waited for me to come back. You know it's been a while since I saw you. I just wanted to see my mother.
Sorry, my son. I came for a child dedication, and besides, you are married. I don't need to always come to your house like before.
Says who? Mom, this is your son's house. You can visit him anytime you like. Besides, my wife is not complaining. She takes you as her mother too.
Yes, sir. Correction taken. So how have you been? I hope Lovette is taking very good care of you.
Yes, she is. I'm so happy to be with the woman that knows how to cook. I was happy. I was always worried about adjustments, but now I'm getting used to it.
Is it only food she came to this house to cook? I hope she is also able to cook in the bedroom.
Mom, we are talking about boredom here. I'm talking about how well she's taking care of me.
Yes, now, that one has to be involved. I have to know if she's taking care of you. It is just as if you both are not ready to have children.
Are we really going to talk about this?
Is there anything more important than talking about the number of children you both will have when the time comes?
Please, ma, I am not interested in this kind of talk. Let me go and get you something to drink.
Good evening, dear.
Welcome, dear. Were you able to see Sandra?
No, I wasn't. So I had to stay in my house for a while. How was work today? I hope you're not angry I left.
No, I am not. As long as you tell me where you go to, then I'll never have a problem with that.
Okay, dear. This one your face is like this. What happened? Did you see a ghost?
My mom came today. Although she didn't waste much time. She left about an hour before you came back.
Is that why you're looking so sad? This one your mother no longer stay here for a long time. I hope there is no problem, Sha.
According to her, she says she wants to give us a little chance to make babies.
Babies again? That was what she told me when she came here. I don't understand why she's always talking about babies.
That is because she is desperate to have a grandchild. I am an only child, and if I fail to have a child, then our family name will no longer exist.
Oh my God, this is another problem to face. I felt everything would be okay when I married you. I didn't know I was creating more problems to myself.
Look, I understand your predicament. I mean, I already knew you will not be able to get pregnant before I married you. So I will not pressure you to do anything.
So what about your mother? What are we going to do about her?
I don't know yet. What I know is that God can never wish me bad.